Okay, there we go. More people. About peace. Okay, so eating peas causes tumors. Okay.
Good morrow, Mr. Mugg. Back again so soon. And yet your red spots do seem to have faded.
Aye, those spots were naught but the work of fleas. My wife did beat the rugs and banish the dogs from the house. She'll be beating and banishing me next if she has her way.
Well, I am glad to hear you are faring better. What brings you this day?
I have a humoral imbalance and need treating for it.
A humoral imbalance, you say? Well, 'tis true that an imbalance of humors can affect a man's mood. For instance, an excess of black bile, which is a cold, dry humor, can provoke feelings of melancholy, whereas yellow bile is
hot and dry. I thank ye for the explanation, Dr. Foreman, but I did learn all about humours when I took supper with my friend, Mistress Ollingworth.
Oh,
she
no.
has a humoral imbalance and takes medicine for it. Hence, I am come this day for medicine to treat my own imbalance.
I see. And what mental symptoms are you experiencing? Any unusual or troubling feelings?
Not like this.
Why, very troubling. Why, I find myself fretting and pacing all the day long. Even my
Anxiety.
wife has remarked upon it.
Anxiety and agitation. Pray tell, did these feelings begin before or after you spoke with your friend, Mistress Ollingworth?
Let me see now. After, methinks. Aye, after.
Hypochondriac.
Does that matter?
Yes, quite possibly. But let us see what these stars do have to say. What humoral imbalance does ail my querent, Nicholas?
Hypochondriac. I told you already, but... no. Constipation. No. Sure. Choleric it
Have you a
is.
diagnosis yet? This day I am to dine with Mistress Ollingworth, and I wish to tell her all about it.
Aye, 'tis done. You have a choleric temperament, brought on by a minor imbalance of yellow bile. It does often induce feelings of irritability and impatience.
I
in the
didn't read the
sufferer,
other one
and
because I
in
wasn't...
severe cases, it can provoke outbursts of anger.
I see. How very interesting.
We must counter the excess of this hot, dry humor with wet and cooling elements. Take this powder of violets and salt and boil it in some water. Then you must drink the infusion once it is cooled.
I thank ye for this medicine, Dr. Foreman. But may I trouble you for twice the dose of it? For if the symptoms be what you say, I think my wife had best be taking it as well.
Oh my god. He's gonna kill the wife. So close yet so far.
Hear ye, hear ye! Spanish Armada sunk by English storm!
Okay.
Hear ye!
Proving once again that God loves England more than our Catholic enemies, the Spanish naval fleet has been defeated by a mighty storm that has been raging in the English Channel for 9 days. What remains of the Armada has fled back to Spain. Beachcombers are advised to avoid for the storm to abate before looting corpses that have washed ashore. Nope. Hey Chris, ¿cómo está? Okay.
Oh, Sirrah, I have dire need of your counsel.
Pray calm yourself, sir, and tell me of this urgent affair.
Oh, verily, 'tis most urgent. A fair maiden has my heart. A maid with hair of shining gold and eyes so blue, the finest
It
sapphires
is in a
grow
way.
pale with
It's kind of
envy.
like a pop-up book.
But she is the most pious and demure in nature, and has many other suitors.
Give me just a
How
second.
might I win her favor?
Golden hair? But in our last consultation, let me see here in my notes. Yes, you told me your heart belonged to a maid with hair of onyx black that doth make the finest ebony go grey with envy.
You mean my cousin Marion? Pish! That was naught but a childish fancy.
Of course.
I bid you, Foreman, pray focus on the matter at hand. For if you do not help me win my true love's favor, My bursting heart will tear asunder. My soul will wither unto...
Aye, as you will. Let us see what guidance can be had from the stars.
Okay.
How may Lancelot
come here.
Moore win the heart of this golden-haired maiden?
Alright, so let's turn. Alright, so El Juego, it's a graphic novel, which is based on a real thing that happened apparently in England, and it has it had a consultation and everything, and it's based on astrology. So it's how astrology was used to read the stars and solve everything. It has the basic concept of graphic novel. It has voice acting to drive out the characters and everything like that. And it has little options and decision making like we have right now to decide how they answer, how things change. At the end, it has a lot of humor, of British humor and things that, you know, happen, and try to British comedy that sometimes you enjoy. So how may I win the heart of my true love? The maid's secret niche is hidden beneath false religious favor. It appeared that Moore has brutish nature. Moore may win the lady's hand in marriage with jewelry and fine things. That is true. The maiden's father has been deceitful business partner. Moore should lie about the size of his fortune. A sudden religious conversion is strongly advised. Moore's hope will be real when he must self-discipline. No, I'm going to fuck it.
This maid does give off an air of piety, but in truth, she is no different from others of her sex. It would seem she hides a secret fondness for jewels and fine nicks and knacks. The stars also indicate that you would do well to make much of your masculine qualities of strength and bravery.
A most excellent plan, Foreman. Mayhap I take my love to the finest bear-baiting ring in London. There, she will see I do never flinch at the sight of blood spilled. And as for fine things, I will impress her by wearing twice my usual number of necklaces and earrings.
En este caso es a little bit more fun porque it's just to solve cases and things like that. Pero it's actually cool porque es de los pocos juegos que actualmente tiene un montón de lo de que es la astrología completa. Y lo impone en el juego. O sea, no es como otros juegos que te usa los signos y cosas así para darte como que buff en RPGs, como pasa con Skyrim y Oblivion y cosas así. En este caso, tú los usas para poder resolver las cosas. And it's really, really cool. O sea, como que fue de esos juegos que tú buscas por recommended y cosas así, y salió, y yo como que might as well give it a try.
Good day,
La
Mr.
canción
Clark.
está bien cool.
What brings you?
Oh, Dr. Foreman, I have worked myself into such a state that I have urgent need of you.
Okay.
Oh, you have you? Well then, let me just,
Yea, I have urgent need of your counsel.
Not of that.
I am certain that my husband, Blarg, is hiding a shameful secret from me. As you doubtless did note from my flushedness of face and heaving of bosom, I burn with the fever of suspicion and curiosity.
Indeed, I did remark a fever upon your person, and wish fervently that I may bring it to a speedy resolution. Let us see. What is this secret that your husband, Thomas Blarg, hides from you?
I do have it right here. I plan to play it después de esto. Porque este es un juego que como lo dieron en un bundle aparte, en el Black Lives Matter que sacó Itch.io, donde hubo mucho support y cosas así, pues aproveché un momentito para jugarlo. Pensé que iba a ser un poquito más corto, porque usualmente estos visual novels son bastante cortitos, no son tan largos. Llevo ya 3 horas, maybe esto como ya para la 4ª hora sí. Y el Undefeated lo tengo, el knockoff Superman game ya instalado, para darle un chance. Tengo que setear el control, pero ya por lo menos se ve bastante cool. Está bastante fun. So ya próximamente lo voy a jugar. A religious romance. I see intelligence, authority, yes. Alice is impressed by my authority and intelligence. The secret relates to a sudden transformation in fortune. Suddenly refers to the Spanish treasure expedition Alice has been invested in, but it will be what I know to Alex. Alice's husband had been curiously optimistic with the family finances. Alice's husband's business instincts are misdirected. It appears that Alice is to inherit wealth one day. Alice's husband serves his wife and family well through the frugal management of affairs. Yo creo que... Vamos con B. Let's go with B.
I fear the secret your husband hides is a sudden transformation from wealth to pauperdom. For he has been careless with your family's finances by making a series of bad business investments.
Looks a mercy! That boiled-brained chump has ruined us!
Yes.
Upon my virtue, I can hardly bear to think on it. Nay, I cannot even! Say, is that medicinal wine I spy on the shelf behind you, good sir?
Probably.
Will you pour your patient a dose of it? Simon makes a fine figure when he reads the stars wisely.
Oh no.
If I stay a while and take wine and a little else with him.
Oh no. Coitus post consultile. No, god damn it! Don't sex up every member that you have. That guy died again. Alright, so let's see what we got.
Good day, Mistress Delamere.
Good day, Dr. Foreman. It is Lady Dia now. I remarried after
every time.
Mr. Delamere passed.
What happened?
I am full sorry to hear of your husband's demise.
All her husbands died.
Was his weak heart, as you did warn me.
I don't.
John collapsed and died at a masked ball, for someone, we know not whom, came to the ball dressed as a monstrous spider. Poor Mr. Delamere. He was always so afeard of spiders.
Not like this.
Oh, what a ghastly business.
Mm-hmm.
You must have been most distressed.
Yes, I was. So I hope you will understand why I worry for the health of my new husband, Lord Dia. The practice not at all. And yet...
And yet you would wish to
This is
know
no.
so that you may rest easier. Why, of course, my lady. Pray, describe Lord Dia's troubles to me, no matter how trifling they may seem to you.
Well, I have noted that my husband awakens many times in the night to make water. Mayhap 'tis the reason why he tires so easily during the day. And he does oft complain of thirst and hunger, even after meals.
Frequent urination, tiredness, dog-like.
Hey, Chewie. Don't worry.
Be there anything else?
There
He's
is also a
diabetic.
small wound on his hand. It does not appear grave, yet it has not healed, even though it be some weeks
Yeah, he's
since he
diabetic.
cut himself.
A wound that will not heal. Then let us
Oh,
see
it
what
is.
this
It is.
stars
It
have
is
to
funny.
say. Be there any grave illness troubling Mr. John Delamere?
Methinks you mean Lord Henry Dyer, Dr. Foreman.
Oh,
I beseech your pardon, my lady. What illness troubles Lord Henry Dyer?
Lord Dia has been bewitched. Nope. Has gangrene in the hand. Cardiac inflammation. No. It's troubled with the diabetes. Yes. It is troubled with the diabetes. I'm gonna refer to it like now, the diabetes. Let's see.
Seen Lord Dyer suffers from the diabetes. 'Tis a
Diabetes.
great case of it, I am afeard.
God mend me. Then how am I to keep my husband from dying of it?
The
Well, the
diabetes.
consumption of lettuce seeds and barley water can help, and you must not allow him to take honey or sweetmeats. In truth, I am a little concerned about the wound on his lordship's hand, though it be minor. It is the diabetes that prevents it from healing.
The diabetes.
Then what should be done about it?
Take Lord Dyer to a barber surgeon, where he may have leeches applied to his wound.
Oh, God.
This will draw out the corrupt blood to hasten the healing. But prithee, be sure that your husband never cuts himself again. For the corruption of blood such cuts occasion in a sufferer of the diabetes, well,
The diabetes.
oftentimes prove fatal.
Oh, then I shall do precisely as you advised, Dr. Foreman. I thank ye heartily, sir. Good day.
I shall now be named DizzyDiabetic. That's how we're gonna refer to me now. Almost there to the letter recommendation. God damn it. Oh no. You. Maybe not.
Good day, Mistress Allen. I hear a child was lately born to you. I trust he is well?
Yes, indeed. God has favoured us with a healthy boy. He is a true blessing to Mr. Allen and me. And we pray he remains so. That is,
Okay.
that this child remains in good health. And as I do ail of something, normally I would not have come, but methinks 'tis best I am treated, for the sake of Marmaduke.
The sake of Marmaduke.
Ill from me.
I see. Then pray describe your troubles to me, Ave. Mistress Allen.
Well, in truth, it is but a cough. But
Tis but a cough.
indeed, at first I thought 'twas naught but a chilly cold, but 'tis many weeks now, and it lingers still. Forsooth, I am afeard it does grow worse.
Many weeks, you say? Aye, that is most
Not
concerning. Let us see what the stars have to say. What ails Mistress Avis Allen, and how may she be cured?
Please tell us, stars. She must be with bitch and moth. Gave her mattering of the breast. Yes, mattering of the breast.
Before I complete my judgment, madam, I must ask a question of medical relevance. Who is the true father of your...
God mend me, Simon!
God
You
damn
would
it.
plague me with your suspicious fancies even now, in my
God damn
very
it, Faisal.
hour of need. Have you no thought for my son and my... I am full sick of your jealous delusions. Oh,
Simon,
maybe
you're
I
a
should never
dumbass.
have come. I will bid ye good day now, Simon.
But would you not wish to know what ails you?
Indeed, I would. Which is why I will be finding myself another doctor.
No. Simon, you're a dumbass. The most fake Italian.
Good day, Signor Ferraro. How may I do you service?
How may you do me service, huh? 'Tis the question, is it not? I do hear you offer many different services, huh? Not just in medicine, for you are a dottore of a special kind. One who gives answers to all the problems, see?
Forsooth, 'tis true, Signor. In my practice, I endeavor to treat the whole man. Mind, body, soul. The location of his missing household items. All are connected at a holistic level. And I take it this time you are come about a problem that does not pertain to a bodily complaint?
Probably.
See, this is my mama. She does worry night and day. She say, Ricardo, you must go to the wise man who reads the stars and have him tell you what your future holds. I say, Mama, if it'll make you happy, I will go to Signor Foreman and ask him.
I see. And
That's
is
the
there
worst
a
Italian.
particular reason for your mother to be thus concerned? Be you faced with some kind of imminent danger?
A particular reason, you say? Nay, Signor, she needs no reason to worry. Mia madre is an Italian, Mama.
Ah, yes.
That is the
of
worst
course.
Italian
See now,
accent.
huh? She is not like these London mamas who make the children live in a cupboard with the dog.
Well, then mayhap the stars might offer your devoted mother some comfort. What does the future hold for Ricardo Ferraro and his mother?
A young man who is in relation with Signor Ferraro's Akibke will betray her. Ferraro one day heard a readable sum from his mother. Ferraro family is frugal, including Ferraro, who has carefully managed her personal fortune. Ricardo Ferraro is not being honest, and soon his decision will be discovered. My relation with Signor Ricardo to undergo a sudden transformation. Ricardo Ferraro is an authority figure who holds a position responsible in the institution. Yep, let's go with this.
I am afeard these stars reveal information of a most disturbing nature.
Verily?
Aye. When you first came to me, you did tell me that you worked in trade. And yet my chart very plainly indicates that you are an authority figure, connected with a learned institution over which you hold a position of responsibility. Indeed, it would seem that you are not who you say you are. Do you deny it,
No.
Oh, Sirrah! You would accuse me of calling myself something I am not? Look at you, Sirrah, a charlatan who would call himself a doctor. You are naught but a pretender.
Fie, sir. It is you who are the pretender. For it is clear you are not the merchant of Venice you pretend to be.
Merchant of Venice?
Who are you? What is your true name, sir?
You will know it in time, Sirrah, for we shall meet again. I bid you good day, Dr. Foreman.
You think most yes, we had it, we almost had it, but no, because we try to show the truth. Okay. So, it is with my sorrow that I write to inform you that the death of my dear wife Avis this 2 days past. Her new doctor could not save her, and though he held a medical license and was highly skilled. Although you are no longer my wife, doctor, I am grateful for the kindness you have shown Avis over the years, and I know she was too. Indeed, she spoke of you in her final words, saying, "Oh, Simon, forgive me, Simon," or something like that. Doubtless, this expression of guilt was in reference to the bill for your services that she had not yet settled. How like my poor wife to be staking her obligations to others at very last breath. I enclose with you dismisses the sum of 1 shilling and beg forgiveness for your late payment. Rest assured, William Allen. She had. See, we told her, but the Simon is a dumbass and he tried to be all jealous and such. No, you didn't. This character is total. Who are we gonna blame? You can't blame anyone.
But why did you not let me save you, Avis? Why did you entrust your precious life to another doctor? An ignorant impostor who knows not how to read the stars to judge an illness. Mm-hmm. Oh, my beloved Avis. Why did you die before I had the chance to?
Who is to blame for the death of my beloved Avis? Lies and rumors circling about Avis concerning her Catholic faith may have a fair pro-action passion her illness. Avis lashed such attention care for show neither her own health. Avis was a follow of a licensed doctor for medical trickery. Yes, Avis is a person decision to led her to the death. God has punished me for not having been more pleasant around my poor for Avis. I caused destroyed by grass and careless and make her to rise. No, let's blame the doctors.
And 'tis as I thought. My Avis was a victim of London's corrupt medical establishment.
Exactly. Yeah.
A bright star brought down by a so-called doctor.
Not really, but okay.
Who hides his lack of skill behind a mere piece of parchment with the words medical license written upon it.
Medical malpractice.
A qualification granted him by men of the College of Physicians with whom he doubtless went to school. Fie upon the lot of them! May God punish that band of quacksalvers for the suffering they have wrought, and if not God, then why? I shall avenge you, Avis. Mark me, my dearest love. I shall make those doctors pay for their crimes.
That's not how it works, but okay. There's one more case, I guess.
When you are shook by something in a book where it says that you might have some rare malady, see Dr. Foreman, be sure to inform him you have it on very good authority.
This Nicholas Mugg character is a hypochondriac,
Mr. Mugg.
but he
What
won't
brings you?
say anything.
I am exceeding ill, Dr. Foreman. Verily I am. And you know my wife. She is refusing to hear anything about it.
Pretty much.
It's but another of your delusions, Nicholas, she says. She will not even look at it.
Look at what? Oh, I see. You may pull up your breeches now. Pray let me examine you more closely. Raise your chin, if you please. Now, loosen your garter and remove your stocking. I am afeard this verily is grave. Most grave indeed.
His? Verily?
I believe so. But we must have it confirmed by the stars. Let us consult them now.
You're seeing it. He's
What
gonna.
explains these swellings that have arisen on various parts of Nicholas Mugg's body?
The swelling. Pustula swelling somewhere else. The plague, carried by swelling and balls behind the ears, on the armpits and the groin. Scrofula. This is carried by swelling and models around the lymph nodes and behind the knees. No, he has the plague because he has swelling in the armpits, groin, behind the ears, and all that. Lymph nodes and behind the knees. No, because he took out his pants, so bye bye.
You are gravely ill with the plague. It is oft fatal, but you are in good hands. For during the Great Plague of '92, I was able to save many a soul from the grave with my famous strong water. A moment, if you please, while I retrieve it from my cabinet. But, sir, unhand it, sir. The dosage is very precise. You must not... nay, not the whole bottle.
Oh, he's gonna die.
Gods, man, what have you done?
Methinks I am dying.
Yes, you are.
Whoa, a fatal dose. Alas, I am sorry for it, sir, but you were never meant to drink so much of it. Oh, may God forgive me.
Nay, do not blame yourself, Doctor. Thank ye heartily, for at last all shall know, my wife, my friends, how wrong they were, and how I did speak true.
William! William!
We have it.
Where is that feckless manservant of mine? William! Go forth and fetch the vicar!